No, you don't understand what I understand that, but what I'm trying to say is the person that orchestrated this, did the person ever have that thinking that they coming out to beg on behalf of her, someone that has not been convicted? Means she did it.
It's even offensive.
That's what I'm telling you. They need to be arrested. Is there something they have? Do they have?
I like to also say that strategy could be positive, could be negative. It's a strategy, and I'm just throwing it out. Please, let's take cognizance of that. It might be some fifth columnists deliberately fueling this, knowing fully well that women are going to be embarrassed, youths are going to be embarrassed, Nigeria is going to be embarrassed, and the real target for this embarrassment is the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. What are they saying? What could they be saying? We don't think you are clean yourself anyway, so we're going to throw it into your plate. Let's see how you are going to kind of handle it. You have to be morally and ethically strong. If you are going to be a Robin Hood, you are a thief, but you have decided that you are going to take from the rich,
merciful thief,
to the poor. You are going to be a William Tell who will go after those who are doing wrong in society to be able to protect the vulnerable. So if Mr. President shaking table this morning, if Mr. President has come out in the past, let me say 3 months, because I think he has a vision, and he has put those visions, are not going to be very easy visions. Implementation has been terrible. And has thrown out a budget that, for all intents and purposes, doesn't look too bright in terms of supporting the weak and the vulnerable. And what we now have is a situation where one of his poster youths has unfortunately come out allegedly to have his, there will be a lot of hisses anyway, his, and this time around a hand in the cookie jar. We don't think this president is going to be strong enough to do what it takes. That might be the strategy. I'm putting this forward for us to also begin to consider, and for Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief to all know that eyes are on him. I think it was decisive. I think in asking that she should be suspended, and in asking that investigation should commence, and in between we began to see things here and there where you say Tiabaga Fagburu, Furua Fagbu, that is, if you pull the big elephant in the room, all the grass around will suffer, linking the chief of staff, perhaps allegedly, also linking Mr. President, allegedly. So we may not be seeing the end of the story when it comes to this. But I think for the sake of the youths, and for the sake of women, and for the sake of Nigeria, Better Edo should take a honorable backseat, make a repost, even if this is being done on her behalf. It's only going to help to burnish part of a bad image than just keeping quiet.
Yes,
I think the bad people are out to more, let's embarrass her a little bit more. And this is now the time for her to say something. I am not surprised that I support women, and I've just supported Vera this morning. I told the whole world that her likes are the people we should be looking at. She didn't say thank you. But
thank you, please. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
No problem. Now that you are saying thank you, I think I take it with both hands. Rio did not say thank you for me saying that he's wearing a very colorful jacket.
I just said it now.
And then I'm not surprised the two of you are not saying that when I even said Tessie is wearing hope renewed shoes. She didn't say thank you to that. Well, it's okay. Things like that do happen.
Tessie, correct yourself. So
okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you,
sir. At least hope renewed.
Yeah.
Let's be positive. It's a renewed hope
It's the era of renewed hope. And I know before this year is over, all our hope will be